Hi, I'm Keith Daffrin with Ranger Boats. I'm going to talk to you today about this Ranger Z117. And I'll tell you what's exciting about this boat is in our entire lineup, I believe it is the most value that you can get for a package. The boat's 17.5 foot long. It rates for up to a 115 horsepower motor. In fact, you get your choice of motor. This particular one is rigged with a very popular Evinrude 115 H0, so that's the high output E-Tech. Does a great job on the water. Certainly it's worth mentioning it comes on a custom Ranger Trail trailer, aluminum wheels, spare LED lights. A lot of those things you'll find are options on a competitive product, whereas they're standard here in this boat. But what's interesting is once you get up in the boat, you realize this isn't your typical 17.5 foot boat. It's almost 90 inches wide, and you can notice just how big the front deck is. And I think that's important for a guy that may be looking at a boat saying, you know what, is it 17, 18, what's the right size length? I encourage you to take a look at how much fishing space you've got. And I would challenge this boat up against any other in its class. You've got a large front deck, but also that gives you lots of storage. In fact, this boat has a 7-foot center rod storage that doubles for your tackle. You can put tackle on each side or up underneath the rods. In addition, it's got a 7.5 foot port rod box. So again, I'd challenge you to find another boat with this much rod storage in this class. Much like its bigger brethren, it's got a insulated fiberglass cooler, complete with the rubber seals, foam-filled lid. It's going to keep your ice cool all day in the hot summertime. And then as you get up front, you notice the recessed foot pedal. Everything just gives you so much fishability, just something you don't see in a boat this size. Now, down in the cockpit, you see things that we're known for at Ranger, the custom upholstery. All of this is built in-house. This boat has ample legroom. Oftentimes, this is where you see a boat's sacrifice in its space, is up in the cockpit. But I'm 6'2", and notice I've got plenty of leg room, easy visibility for the depth finder, which also comes standard. All the switchings here on the side, everything's nice and accessible. You've got a center step to the rear deck, which takes you to a large divided aerated live well. And then on each side, both port and starboard, is a large dry box. So I think it's important to realize just how much storage and fishing space there is in this Z117 Ranger. And I think what's even more important than that is this particular boat I'm sitting in cost you less than $27,000. And I think that's so important for the marketplace to see what a great boat and what a great value this is for the entire marketplace.